Hello everybody and welcome to the next part of my Banished walkthrough. So it seems to be going fairly well, the village. We're gradually building up everything that we need. Trying to get a few more houses down over here eventually, and these houses here as well. We've got a herbalist being built here, which is going to be very useful because we have lost a heart from the citizens. I'm not sure how that happened. It just general health of the village is going down. Wood seems to be our major issue at the moment. Stone is a problem, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Wood does seem to be our major enemy. I'm chopping down this sort of entire forest region here, which I don't like doing because I've had huge problems on my past playthrough where I've run out of forest, and then it takes the forest a long time to sort of come back in. But I'm thinking if I can use this as more of a built up kind of region, bit more farming, couple of pastures maybe, and then I can build forest up around it as and when I need to. So I think I might actually increase the amount we're chopping down up to just in between these two mountains here. Like this, it should be okay. There's quite a lot of iron as well here, but we've already got a fair amount of iron available, so I'm not too bothered about that at the moment. We've got a mine as well in case there's an emergency, we run out completely, we can just chuck a load of people into the mine, just say get on with it guys, dig out all the iron you can. Or coal. We could do with some coal just for the fuel aspect, although wood fuel seems to be going quite well. That might alleviate actually some of the... Yeah, if I put 4 people on that, actually let's put 5 people, and I have them mining coal, that may alleviate some of the issues that I have with the fuel from the wood. Lovely pollution. I'm glad it's blown in that direction and not across to my farms. Right, now that that's finished, this probably didn't have a really good season at all, did it? 900 again, terrible. This isn't going to have a good season next year either, so I'm going to turn this to corn, rotate the crop. We're going to delete this one, and in its place we are just going to put down a simple pasture. Like that. So that will need to be built. We won't do that just yet. What are these people doing without jobs? Alright, so farmers, we've run out of farmers. They've built the house here. Where are these people now working? Where are they going? This is exactly what I want to see. So we've got builders working there and then the people in the mine. I bet these people are working in the mine as well, aren't they? Yeah. Well, that will all change when we get 3 people there, 3 houses. Actually, because we've got 1, we've got 6. Is it 12 people? We could have 4 in each house, possibly, but I can't see that happening. We may need another house down here. But I think before I do that, I want to get the herbalist up and running. Plus, I do want these houses here, but I don't want to make too many houses, because when I make too many houses, that's when I start getting huge population issues with food. And I think I do have to start considering putting some wells down in case of a fire or something like that. It will be a struggle if there is a fire. They're not going to be able to put it out at all. Sometimes a good thing actually, I think, in this game is to try and separate out your village as much as possible. Because if I had like a separate sort of village area over here, hopefully the fire wouldn't spread beyond this mountain region. So I'd kind of get away with it to a certain extent if all of this burnt down. But I am removing the forest then, so that's kind of problematic within that scenario, I guess. Alright, so we're coming out of winter now, so that's good. So the fuel should start slowing, or crushed by a rock. Yeah, this is the problem with this. We start to get dead people and then they need graves and things, so we're going to have to consider this, I think. I think down here could be another gatherer hut. How is this doing actually? 880 venison and 24 leather. That's really nice actually. I'm quite pleased with that. I think venison, if it works like this, it could be a food that sort of lasts them a bit longer. They sort of do a bit better on venison as opposed to just the corn and the squash. I mean, you can't. It's not exactly going to be a filling thing, is it? The corn and the squash. What's this? The herbalist. Alright, we'll have one person in the herbalist. I've finished building that. We've finished, or nearly finished building that house there. When that's finished building, do I want to do the tailor or do I want to do the pasture? Well, 3 more people born. I think I'll do the pasture first. We'll get that ready. The builders should automatically go on that, unless I'm building something else. I don't think I am. Wood's doing okay. Stone's gone down a bit. How are they doing in terms of mine? So 60 a year. That's not too bad. If we can up that to 100, that'll be a lot better. I'll be much happier with that. He's cutting it down. He's getting 40. This guy's getting 62. I think I might turn this guy to planting now because he's not nowhere near as thick as this one here. How's the gatherer hut doing? Wasn't the best season, but you can't have it good every year. And again, that wasn't the best. So food is looking a bit lower. We definitely need to consider getting more food in as quickly as possible. What's that huge shadow about? That's from the tree, isn't it? Ah, see, I don't get why they do this. They dump it outside here when there's a perfectly good stockpile just over there. These deer, they're just asking to be slaughtered. I tell you, if we can just try and scare them this direction, so this guy can sort of grab at them. Maybe we do need another storage barn here. If I put one here though, it kind of makes these two a little bit redundant. I mean, that one doesn't actually do anything anyway, does it? When has that one ever done anything since the very beginning? This is kind of the more strategically positioned storage barn. I am getting a bit worried with the food issues. I just want to check again to see where... Right, so they're working there, there, and there. That's good. Is anyone else... Is no one in that house? There is one per... Oh, labourer, okay. So they're still going... So we do need another house over here. This isn't too far for them to walk, though. I mean, they can get there okay. It's not like an essential food sort of region. That's all fairly local, apart from that one. And these, yeah, obviously that's going to be shooting up over here. I see, okay. It's difficult to know where to sort of go next, to be honest, in terms of this. I do need to get some animals in, I think. I want to get some chickens or some cattle or something like that. And hopefully this will have a much better season than it did last time, this crop field region over here. We could potentially, I am tempted to do this, to come down here. I guess we'll do it like this. And then where that stops, we'll put in another gatherer hut down here. Where is it? The gatherer hut. Well, that is a gatherer hut, isn't it? Yeah, we'll put another one down here. Kind of out the way, I guess, from the other one. Just pause that for now temporarily. And if we do that, then I think it may be wise to have a storage barn here, just say, a bit closer to that, the sort of one on the far left. I'm saying that and pointing at the screen, but obviously that's no good for you guys. If we have one here, then that's good for this one, and this one down here. It will speed everything up a little bit more. Plus, it's kind of a nice little triangle sort of system we've got going on here, and then everything feeds gradually back into this region over here. But it does mean we need to get a marketplace up and running fairly soon, because if I've got a marketplace up and running and I put it here, That encompasses all of these houses. I can get some more houses just below the storage barn and the marketplace where I've got it now, and to the right of the other houses below the blacksmith. But that does eat into the capability of the gatherer hut and the hunting cabin. And they're both doing rather well for themselves. Right, they're harvesting now. We've gone down to 1,500. See, that worries me a little bit. I mean, it sounds like quite a lot, but that can go rather quickly. And because we're only getting one crop worth this year, it probably isn't going to take us as far through the winter as we would hope it would. Why are they not building this either? What is being built that they're not doing that for? We're not building anything around here, are we? There's another labourer. Are they chopping down this forest still? Is that what they're doing? Yeah, I think they're still chopping down the forest. I think I did prioritise it. We'll prioritise that there. How many people work in this one? See, they've only got 2 working at, so that could be kind of half the reason. If we have more people working it, then there could be more food coming in. Max people working this one. Not max, but 3 I think is sufficient. Plus eventually they will run out of deer to be killing within this region, so we don't want to push it too far. Just thinking about the tailor. How much leather do we have? 32? That's 32 clothes that could get us through the winter, or it's 32 more items we could put in. Ah, the trade post is here actually. Plum or roots? So I could buy 333 more roots in exchange for a little bit of firewood. It's not really worth it, I don't think. I really want to get some animals coming through there. I'm gonna get that being built as well. Once this is being built, I'm definitely having this storage barn finished, and once that's finished we're gonna be doing the gatherer hut down here, getting another 4 people onto the gatherer hut and really make sure we're getting good food going through. Right, these are just petty little ones here. We don't need to worry about any of that really, guys. Don't worry about any little silly ones. So we've got quite a lot of wood. Let's limit this to 500. Oops, that was wrong. 500. So you've finished that now, but just make sure that you kick back in when that goes below 500, alright? Because at the moment we're just being silly and taking up all of the wood that we've got. Whereas they are working on that now, they're working on this as well. This is almost done. Come on, just move 2 more hammer swings. That's all you need, just 2 more smacks of the hammer. Come on, mate. Where have they all gone? Here they come, here they come. Yes, right. Brilliant. Now you can work on this storage barn over here. Let's get the priority meter up. Prioritise, there you go. Right, work on that, and also at the same time I guess some of you can work on this down here. Right, let's just do a huge priority. Is this herbalist? Herb limit 100. Good, she's got a limit. In fact, let's take her off of there for now, because actually no. They need to keep a herbalist running for them to stay healthy, don't they? Because they need to take the herbs back to the herbalist. It's a kind of odd system. I don't know why she don't keep them in a little storage unit she's got there. Bit of greenery coming through there, through the snow. Right, this is nearly done. What are the builders doing? Oh, they couldn't yet. Have we run out? No, we haven't run out of logs. Yeah, so they should kick in and start doing it now. While people bring everything down to this one, chop the trees down and whatnot. Okay. putting this gatherer hut down here just means we're going to have to get a house or two down here as well. Right, he's planting, he's still cutting away. How's his cutting going anyway? Yeah, it's not too bad, he's doing alright. This should be done soon, and that is being built now. And I think once we've done those two, I'm going to focus on getting the tailor finished because I'm sick of seeing this pool sign over here for no reason whatsoever. Get someone on there working on sort of coats and things. This person could probably just go work somewhere else for now. Gatherer's hut. Could do the Forester Lodge down there at the same time. Where is the Forester Lodge gone? Keep losing these things. Forester Lodge, right. Pause that one though. Another child born. Jadence. That's nearly built. Fantastic. And they're ready to start building that one as well. So once this is done, they'll move on to that. It's kind of, it seems to be flowing in the right direction. House food 3,372. That's what I like to see. We're coming out of the winter as well, so we've managed to sustain quite a high amount of food. It definitely helps when you've got these gatherer huts though, I'll tell you. Absolutely amazing things. Look at this. There's nearly 2,000 food there. This one doesn't do so well, I don't think, but it's only just got 4 out of 4 people, so it should kick in soon. They've already started using this, so this one will probably never get used ever again. But that's okay, because I mean, what's the point of that over there if you couldn't easily and quickly store something like down there? Right. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. Once again, I thank you for supporting the series and watching and sticking with me. Any hints and tips, like I said before, just let me know. I'm probably still doing everything massively wrong, and there's probably better ways for me to do it. Any hints and tips, let me know. But hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers, farewell. I think we will gradually die in here from poisoning though, maybe. Do the old finishing attack.
You know what I mean. This is what we trained for.